Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are outside the Pretoria Magistrates Court. Unfortunately, no lights, no water. Yeah, it's an everyday South African story at many institutions. And unfortunately, the case between the state and the Loftus Five has been postponed. Joining me now, I'd like to welcome Abdullah Omar, who is one of the attorneys representing the Loftus Five. Abdullah, assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah so much for making the time for us. Frustrating, isn't it?
Wa alaikum salam. It is quite frustrating, but it's the reality. This is sometimes how it goes. We come to court, and it's an unfortunate thing that there's no electricity or water. And all we can do is just bear with the court and be patient. For now, our matter is postponed because of this exact reason of no electricity and water. Inshallah, if all things go well, the Loftus Five will be back in court on the 23rd of June, 2025.
Okay, quick question I wanted to ask with regards to this, Abdullah. What are you as the legal team trying to look for in terms of getting this case off the roll, given the nature of the case? And from a state's perspective, what do you think they're preparing to try and prolong this case?
Essentially, what we are waiting for is the docket. So we were going to come today. It was going to be postponed for further investigation. What we're waiting for is for the prosecution to say, we're going to postpone one more time for disclosure of the docket. That's when we can look at the docket, and inshallah we'll make representations with the prosecutor to say, we want these charges withdrawn. What do you think? It's most likely that the prosecution will agree to withdrawing the charges because South Africa was created off of protests. Things happen in South Africa because of protests. It's a foundation of our South African, not only our democracy, but our law as well. Through protest action, it's how we got our democracy. It's ridiculous, in my view, that the Loftus Five were arrested for doing something simple, just sitting and watching a football game. But now the whole reason I bring up the word protest is because that's what the SAPs are saying in their media statement. They were saying that the Loftus, as well as many others, were violent in their protest. They were destroying property. They were resisting arrest. But as we know it, that's not true. And afterwards, when we speak to the prosecutor, we hope that they will also see the same.
Abdullah, let's talk of best case and worst case scenario. Best case scenario, when are you hoping to get this case off the roll? Worst case scenario, how long do you think this could take?
Best case scenario, it can be a month or even 2 months until we get the docket. Worst case scenario is that this matter goes to trial and we have to fight. But we trust in ourselves as attorneys, as the team that knows exactly what's going on in this matter, to get this matter, even if it goes on to trial, that the magistrate will say, give a verdict of not guilty, and the matter will be withdrawn. The charges will be withdrawn.
Another worst case scenario, a potential fine for each of the individuals. Is that something that considering as a sort of slap on the wrist?
No. I believe there won't be anything like that, because as I said before, our South Africa is built on protest action. It's very, very unlikely that they'll be even given a slap on the wrist or anything like that.
Abdullah, Jazakallah so much for joining us. All the best. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.